Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Platini. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And here's Bale. Spread out to the left.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Just about up to the hour now. Ernest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Ernest, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking tidy in possession here. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's in space and looking for options. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Jordi Alba. And through to the goalkeeper. Platini looking to add to his goal. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jordi Alba. And he was quick to react. And it's Gullit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Gullit.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's a real chance missed.
Ernest has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Seedorf. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jordi Alba. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both sides
14.
then taking this chance
Le
to
numéro
turn
5.
to their benches.
Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 10.
Lam.
Messi.
And that's
Le
been
numéro
intercepted.
He read
Le
that
numéro
really
6.
well and stopped it.
Changement en cours.
Oh, shooting
Additionnel,
chance!
1 minute.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Baggio goes short. Opts to play it. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rummenigge, Lahm, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rummenigge, chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet. Bellingham.
Well, they'll keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! It's there! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And here's Platini, and the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Platini goes short. No way through, so now the finish! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Thuram. Haaland. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, that's a key interception. Jordi Alba. Gullit wins the duel this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Platini. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo. Thuram. Ernest. And it's Thuram. Rummenigge chasing after it. Here's Vieira. 30 minutes gone. Can he get onto this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Lahm powering forward here. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. Oh, great chance! He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chooses... And another try! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he spark a counter here? Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Platini. Rummenigge. He's looking to set free a runner. Lahm. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he welcomes it in. Gullit. Looking for the runner. And it's Lahm.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Spread neatly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. Jordi Alba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Gullit. Oh, that's a fine interception. And we hit half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Paris Saint-Germain do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bale.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Platini is there, and he can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's the chance to counter. Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He won't be happy with that one. Platini. That is lovely. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times. Big chance! It's anyone. In he goes again! And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. Jordi Alba. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Jordi Alba. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jordi Alba. And here's Haaland.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Jordi Alba. Thuram makes the interception. Vieira. Bale. Rummenigge. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 14.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain will two up and into a position of real strength.
Messi.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Roberto Baggio. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Le numéro 17.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Rafael Leao. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lahm. Forwards and with intent. Luis Suarez. Lahm has it in a wide position. Luis Suarez. There's the hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. The final 5 minutes. Well, this is surely their last chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bale. Bale! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
4 minutes de
The
temps
most accurate
additionnel.
pass into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao. Jordi Alba. It's Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Vieira. Jordi Alba. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started. Mbappe!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So what can they make of this? Back into the middle. It's just beyond his reach. Rijkaard cuts it out. Hullet. Platini. And they're on him in a flash. Lahm. Rummenigge. For Lahm. Seedorf. Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender.
Tries a shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Platini. Vieira. Bellingham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe! Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Platini goes short. Almost half an hour in now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now there's a fine ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Chance for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of it. He's had a shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Platini. Taken back almost at once. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Jordi Alba. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing nice and... Rummenigge! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And the first half is done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
Here we go again then.
Le numéro 11.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Now it's Haaland. It's Luke. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 22. Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro
Has a
10.
shot! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
Tomiyasu totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, this looks sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Vieira. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale, nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Great and Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Bale. Bale! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bale simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Chelsea finding their passes. Cantona. Bale. Van Basten. He won't be happy with that one. Araujo cuts out the pass. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Baggio. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. It's Van Basten! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Il y aura 4 minutes
4
de
added
temps
minutes on the
additionnel.
board. And here's Van Bale! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, great ball! It's Bale! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's got two! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Mbappe, Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Fiddles it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And they can counter here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's gone for it! That is a great pick out.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of every...
Oh, they could be caught out here! That looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal, shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bellingham. It's a throw-in. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No goals as yet.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gets his pass away. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Can he get away here?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nesta. Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few...
Shapes to shoot! Missed by a fraction. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Jordi Alba.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has put paid to that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jordi Alba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
I was going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Seedorf. And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a... Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice control. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jordi Alba. Seedorf. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been clubbed away. Just eases him off the ball. There's the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Bellingham getting this one clear. Strokes it back. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Paris Saint-Germain, different to some extent this... He's had a hit! Seedorf. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn...
Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's found a way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Leicester deals with that comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Salam. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Bale. Platini. Vieira. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Real chance! somewhat off target. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! Bellingham. And it's corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 14.
And it's hoisted clear.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 8.
Chelsea
Le numéro
are
6.
looking to go forward
Le
now.
numéro 15. Pirlo. Changement en cours.
Neatly clipped into space. Tomiyasu. Bale looks to get on the end of this. And here's Rafael Leao. There's the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! And again! He scores! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Vieira duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Jordi Alba. Pirlo. Vieira. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
3 minutes.
Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rafael Leao! Ernest. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency.